Didn't see you there. Welcome to the Aunty Lisa show. Let's see what we do a story about today. Oh, not me. What are we going to find in here? A lion. Drill. I do like Drill. He has the best name. A Stegosaurus. Kristoffer, Aleksander, Aunty Lisa. Yay. And Hatty. Okie dokie. Good. Nice dinosaur theming. Random things box. A bat. That is random. Okay. And place cells. Where shall we go? Oh dear. A volcano. I'm going to put safe places in it. Right. One day. That was a pox, not me. One day, Aunty Lisa, Aleksander and Kristoffer decided to meet up with their friend Drill, who is, as we know, works as one of the life guard people in the lifeboat. They met up with Drill because they decided to go to the jungle. Wait for it. We're going somewhere with this. So, Drill said, well, I'm really, really good at exploring jungles, as he told them once before. And Aunty Lisa said, well, I'm also quite good at exploring jungles. And so we should take you guys, Aleksander and Kristoffer, on a trip to the jungle. And Aleksander and Kristoffer went, yay, let's go to the jungle. So, what happened is this. Everybody packed a bag with a hammock in it and mosquito spray so the mosquitoes don't bite them all to pieces, and binoculars and compass and all those things you need, and some snacks, and a big bottle of water. And they set off on their epic trip to the jungle. Now, they were very sensible about this, and they went in an aeroplane because that's the quickest way to get to the jungle. And they flew to a country called, I want to say India. They're going to go to the jungles of India. India is a very big place. It's actually a continent. Wait. And a country. Oh no, showing my ignorance. It's a big place anyway. May as well be a continent. Also a country. Oh man, I'm going to have to look that up. I really hope Eva's not listening. Anyway, they went to India. I've never been to India. In my defence, I've never been. It's one of the places I kind of wanted to go. Hence why Aunty Lisa said, let's all go to India. So they got on an aeroplane and they flew to India, and they landed in a big, big, enormous city, first of all, because that's where you always land. And then they caught another plane and landed in a smaller town. And then they caught another plane, a little tiny plane, and they landed in the middle of nowhere in a tiny airstrip, which is just a little mown patch of grass in the middle of nowhere that was next door to the jungle. They were like, yes, this is awesome. And now, they set off into the jungle looking for exciting wildlife. Drill, you might not know this about Drill, but he actually loves all kinds of animals. And so does Aunty Lisa. And so they started looking around for all the different animals they could spot in the jungle. And Aleksander and Kristoffer were spotting animals too. And they spotted things like amazing geckos that could climb up flat surfaces like this. They got like really sticky feet. They aren't really sticky, they're just cool. And they saw loads of ants, obviously, and they saw some enormous spiders. I know I shouldn't have mentioned them, but they were very friendly and they were kind spiders. And they saw them, and they saw some big, enormous moths, like moths as big as your hand, just fluttering about the place, and butterflies too. And then, as darkness fell, they also saw some super cool fruit bats. They were eating fruit from the trees above them and then just dropping bits on their heads. So Aleksander and Aunty Lisa and Kristoffer, and Drill were walking along, and the bats were just and just dropping the leftovers on their heads. And Aleksander and Aunty Lisa and Kristoffer and Drill went, "Hey, ooh, it was a fruit bat." And then they got a bit excited about it until one of them pooped on Drill's head, and he went, "Oi, you! Why I order?" But he's an animal lover, so he didn't harm the fruit bat for pooing on his head. And off they went, and they set up camp, and they had marshmallows around the fire, which was delicious. And then they all went to bed, and they went to sleep. And they all slept absolutely fine until first thing in the morning they heard. And they were like, "What is that noise?" And they were like, "That is the weirdest noise to wake up to ever in the world." But do you know what it turned out it was? It was a lion. What? No way. Yes, way. It was a lion. But this lion was really upset. It was going... And you know why he was upset? Well, I'll tell you. It was a sad thing had happened to the lion. The lion had got his foot caught in a trap. Because some people like to trap animals. They're a bit mean. Probably trying to earn money for their families, but all the same. Anyway, so Aleksander and Kristoffer and Aunty Lisa and Drill walked over to the lion, and he was like, "Rrr!" His little paw was caught in a wire trap like this. Ooh. And they went, "Oh no, what are we going to do? We can't leave him here, but if we release him, he might try and eat us. We need an expert help. Who can we call that knows lots about animals, maybe works in a place where they can learn loads about wildlife?" And then Kristoffer said, "I know! We can call Hatty and Aunty because they work in the Natural History Museum, which is where you can learn loads about animals." And Aleksander and Kristoffer said, "What a great idea!" So Kristoffer rang up Hatty and Aunty. And it was a bit crackly. He went, "Hello, Hatty." And Hatty on the other side went, "Hi, lovely to see you. Where on earth are you?" And Kristoffer said, "We're in the jungle. We've got a problem. Can you help us?" And he turned around the phone and he showed her the lion with the poorly paw. And she said, "Oh, wow, that poor lovely lion, that poor little thing. Me and Andy will... Okay, we'll get in touch with some of our friends who know about wildlife rescue, all right? So you just hold tight, maybe give him a bowl of water, okay? But carefully now. Carefully. Okay, bye."